A lot of traders lose money with RSI for one simple reason. They think overbought means the market has to fall and oversold means it has to rise. But that is not how RSI really works. Let's clear this up step by step. But right, so now we need to of course take a look at what is the RSI. What is the RSI indicator? Well, the RSI, or in other words, the relative strength index, is a momentum indicator. So the RSI measures the speed and direction of the price. And the RSI itself is a line that moves between 0 and 100. So as you can see here to the right here we have an RSI indicator. You can see that up here we have 80, down here we have 20, but the RSI can reach all the way up to a highest point of 100 up here and a lowest point of 0 down there. But most of the time the RSI will spend between 30, as you can see right here, and 70 right here. And how do we understand the RSI indicator? Well, the higher the RSI, the stronger bullish momentum we have. So for example, if you look up here, you can see that on this part right here, you can see that the RSI is above 70. And as a general rule, when the RSI is above 70, we say that we have strong bullish momentum. Or another word for this is that when RSI is above 70, so we can write it like this, RSI is larger than 70, we say that the RSI is overbought. And here, a lower RSI means stronger bearish momentum. So for example, as you can see right here, at this point the RSI reached below 30. And we say that when RSI is below 30, we call it oversold. Or in other words, we have strong bearish momentum. So this is basically the basics of reading the RSI. We take a look at how strong is the momentum to the upside and how strong is the momentum to the downside. But one important thing to have in mind is that most of the time the RSI will stay between 30 and 70. And you can see that on this image right here. Most of the time the RSI will not go above the 30 and 70 level. But right, so now let's jump into TradingView. TradingView is the platform I use for all my technical analysis and basically all things when it comes to financial markets. Even nowadays TradingView even have news and you can do fundamental analysis and so much more. And TradingView is the platform I will use throughout this course. So to follow along, it is good if you have TradingView. Maybe you can pop up TradingView on your second screen. And I can actually already mention that if you haven't gotten started with TradingView yet, I do have a special link to TradingView. You can use that link to, first of all, you can get 30 days of free TradingView Premium. So you will have no ads and you will be able to have multiple indicators and so on and so on. But also, if you, after the trial, really like TradingView and want to continue using Premium or any other plan, you will get a $15 bonus. And at the same time, you, of course, support the channel. So make sure to check out the link. It will be in the description and the pinned comment if you haven't gotten started with TradingView yet. But alright, so now the very first thing I want to do here is to show you guys how to open up the RSI in TradingView. And what you first do is you open up a chart. Then you want to navigate up here to where it says indicators. So you open up the indicator tab. And then all you need to search for is either RSI like this. It should pop up. Or you can search for the full name, Relative Strength Index, like that. And as you can see, we have first, you can see it says, technicals right here. These are the indicators that are built by TradingView. But one thing I really like about TradingView is if we scroll down here, you can see that we have tons of indicators that are under the, you can see they are under the community tab right here. And these are basically indicators that are built by the TradingView community. So they are built by other traders, and some of these can be very useful. Some are, you know, not at all good. It's a big variety, but they can, as I said, you know, this is one thing I really like about the TradingView community. We have tons of tradings, sharing trading strategies with each other, and so on and so on. So that is, you know, an amazing thing about TradingView. But in this video, we are going to use the standard built-in relative strength. So you want to open up this indicator right here. And here I'm currently actually looking at silver, because this is, you know, one of these charts that have been super impressive lately. You can see silver is very close to its all-time high, and we have been seeing a massive rally recently. And I will actually try my best throughout this course to use, you know, this silver chart as much as possible, because I want to show you, you know, that the principle we learn in this course can be applied on you know, any chart. So I will try to use the same chart for most concepts. But for now, let's actually scroll back here, because the first thing I just want to show you is, you know, how RSI and momentum is correlated. So for example, remember that we said that the RSI measures momentum. So when we see strong and fast movements to the downside, like you can clearly see right here we had a very violent move to the downside. And as we can see, because we saw this move, we saw a very sharp drop on the RSI. You can see the RSI dropped here from around 60 to below 70. And remember, below 70, we're entering the oversold territory. But very importantly, and I will show you guys later, is that something being oversold doesn't mean that it's a buying opportunity. That is a very common mistake, and I will talk about that more later. But for now, all you need to see is that strong momentum moves will have strong reactions on the RSI. You can also see that right here, we had a pretty fast and strong move towards the upside. For example, this candle right here was clearly a massive momentum candle, right? And because we saw this strong momentum to the upside, the RSI also managed to actually push above to the overbought territory. But right, so now let's take a look at overbought and oversold conditions, and specifically what it really means. So when most people hear about the RSI indicator, one of the very first concepts you will hear about is something known as overbought and something known as oversold. And these are two important concepts to understand, but this is one of these things where, you know, most traders get it wrong. So it's very important to learn, you know, what it is, and even more importantly, what it actually means. But here, in very simple terms, when the RSI is above 70, we call it overbought. So for example, if you look at this image right here, you can see that we have an RSI indicator, and we usually mark the RSI, you know, the value of 70 right here. And all of the time when the RSI is above this line, the RSI is overbought. So right there, the RSI is overbought, and oversold is simply when the RSI is below 30. So you can see that we also usually draw a line here at the 30 level. So all of the time the RSI is below this level, we are oversold. So I can also write overbought right here. But now to the very important part here. These are momentum conditions, and they are not strict trade signals. So many, especially beginner traders, think that, you know, overbought means that it's a sell signal and oversold means that it's a buy signal. But that is definitely not true. And another important thing to consider is that in some cases, you might not even want to draw your overbought line at 70, and you might not even want to draw your oversold line at 30. You might actually want to change these conditions, and I will talk about how to do that later on. So here, just to repeat, overbought does not mean price must fall, and oversold does not mean price must rise. And this leads directly to one of the most common and one of the most dangerous mistakes when it comes to using the RSI indicator. This video was just a very short clip from our full RSI indicator course right here on YouTube. To watch the full course, all you need to do is to click or tap on the screen right here. I hope to see you all over there very, very soon.